Welcome guys back to my channel. I am Jennifer Wren from A to C Crafty Crafters. I thought I'd come on today and show you how I dismantled this, laugh out loud, and I'll put it back together. Oh my gosh, was it a nightmare. So I went on YouTube and I could not find a thing because I had such a mess after doing my bread clay, rolling it. And I thought, oh my gosh, it was just stuck everywhere. And I went on YouTube to see, first off, how do I clean it. So I cleaned it down with baby wipes, as they said. And up under here, I could not for the life of me to clean it properly. And there's a little lip, and I still got some there. If you can see, I've still got a bit there and needs to be removed because I sort of seen a bit and I put it back together. I thought I'll leave that, and I can't get at it. There's no way can I get at that. So what I did, and it's sort of dried now, so I'm going to dismantle it again after I put it back together. Praise God, hope it works. So I'm just going to take it apart. And that's the wrong screwdriver. You need a screwdriver and one of these little thingy bob things. But when I went on YouTube, I could not find for the life of me. I spent an hour and a half combing, putting all different things in to figure out how do I put this thing together. So I took that off, removed that. Put it aside so I don't lose anything. And then you've got a bar thing there. So what I did, I removed that. So it's like a spring type thing, like that, and it opens out wide. So I removed that. Then I undid these two here. This is a little bit big. I might have to bring my take it out a bit more so you can see. That's, sorry about that. So I'm just going to remove this. I could not believe the trouble I had. I was nearly in tears. I thought, oh my gosh, what have I done? But anyway, this here, oh, then you've got two screws here and nuts. You've got to undo them, so they're from underneath. So I'll undo them. There's my little nut off of that one. So I'll remove this one too. There you go. Falls out. And then I didn't see how it come off. Like they just fell like that, and I had no inkling. I moved it around, twisted around, and there's another piece that come off. That one slipped out. But that's okay, I can fix that up. I need to take this off. I need a little bit smaller. Put that one on a little bit tight, I'd say. But it all comes apart. But the joy of trying to get it was a total nightmare. So when I finally got it, I thought, my gosh, I am definitely going to put this on YouTube, how to put it back together. I have got a smaller one of these little shifter things because they were all my dad's, but I think one of the kids might have borrowed it, and what's yours is theirs and what's theirs is theirs, and you just do not get them back. So I have to buy another one because that one is a little bit too big for what I want it for. and my screw don't want to come out. I'll have to screw that out. Doesn't want to move. That's okay. We'll get there. Ouch. It's got a bit of a sharp metal on it there. Just be careful with sharp metal pieces. That was a bit sharp on the old finger. I want to get that piece off. Okay, I got it off. So now it's all come apart. So that's what it looks like. You've got all these pieces of all sitting here, and then you've got to put them all together. So what I did with that, that's a piece I couldn't get at, and it was in behind this. So I'll just wipe it over, and then I'll put it back in. But it was a total nightmare. And you've got another one of these little springy things like this there. Okay, looks a bit scary, doesn't it? And I used a padded cloth because I couldn't work out to keep this level, like keep it on a level thing for me to, and to level it off, I'll just put something underneath there to level it. So now these have got little prongs on it. They've all got to go back. As you see here, there's a hole there, and there's a hole there, and it's the same on the other side. So just figure around till you get them to click in. They will click in. So that's that one in there. So going on the other side, I've got to put this one back in. So, and it's only one way it can go. So we've got that in. Now I need to put this piece back on before I put these on. And this is where I was really getting into strife. I was trying to do everything to get it in right. So I'll put that in there. And then I'll put that one in there. And believe me, you will need a dozen hands, because I wanted to use this also to make my own pasta, and I thought if I have any food stuff in there, it won't be nice on my clays, and I'll have any clay bits in there, it's not going to be really good. So if I get one in, I'll put the nut on one, if I can get one fitted in right. That's in there. I'm going to have to turn it around so I can see where my little slots are. Okay, I've got that in. I need to get that one in to the slot. It just takes some playing around. I've got that one in that slot. I need to get that one in to the slot if I can get it in. And it doesn't want to go in. It is a bit hard when I'm sort of doing it on an like this angle at the present, so I need to tip that a bit so I can see where I am. Okay, Glory be. You get in one side and it decides to pop out the other. Okay, I got it all in there, so I'm going to put a screw, put my nut on that one, not tight but enough to hold that side in so I can work with the other. So it's not going to pop up. That's in right there, so now I need to put this one in. So that one in there, that one in there. That should line up there. And I need to get that one to line up. Other side had popped out and it wasn't supposed to do that. That's why it's not going back in. I may have to put that one down a little bit tighter so it'll hold there. Got a silly thing that's popped up here and I don't want it there, so I'll have to get rid of that. I'll just free that off a little bit more to enable me to, that's in there, because I've got to fit in these little grooves here. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. That might be why it's not fitting in there. Okay, I got it in that end. I need to get it in this end. It's very fidgety, but you can't get it in. That side's all still in. It's this side here that I can't. Oh, hang on. That's why I'm not getting in. That there's not lining up properly. Okay, now that's clicked it in. That's all clicked in now. So I'm going to put another, my other nut on that to hold it. As I said, it's a bit of play around job, but it can be done. And then we've got to put the other little pieces underneath. So I'm going to make sure that enough so it's not going to pop out on me. I might put that bottom piece together. I'm not sure whether I did that I might put that in first. Oh no, I'll try and put these in. Now I'm going to try and put these. Now you see there's a spring there, and there's a little notch here, another little notch there. So it's got to wipe that down. You've got to make sure that the you've got a little small blade here, but there is a wider one there. Now that one has got to lean up against, and that's where I was having a problem with it. Oh my gosh, and I couldn't get it to fit, couldn't get it to stay. And I thought, okay, I'll turn it around and see how it goes then. So that's got to be right up against the your rollers. So if I can lean it here, and then this, it goes that way. Yeah. There's a groove here. There's two grooves, one that side, one this side. Now, you've got a mountain there and the valley. You've got a flat piece, a mountain, and then the valley. So the valley piece goes along there, but you've got to make sure that this bar goes in this valley piece, in between the two mountains on the other side. So we'll make sure that's in there, and then on that side. So I hold that firm. As you see there, I've got it held pretty firm. Then I've got to do the same thing for this side. That piece there has got to go in the valley here, and then this has got to go in this valley. So we'll put it in. Hang on, wrong way around, Gertie. Goes that way. That way. Yeah. So make sure that this part here, where the mountain is in the middle, is facing your hand part. So we put that in there, and making sure this piece here is in the valley there. And then push it in like that, so it fits in up the top there. And I'm just holding my finger there. So you got the little lip thing here, that's in this valley, and the little short piece is sitting out. So now I'll get my little prongy thing here, and then I've got to push it in like that. Not wrong holes, Charlie. But you got to squeeze it in at the same time to go that way. Like that, squeeze it in, and then you push it down. Okay, nice and firm. See, then you got your pieces in the center there already in. See, like that, and everything's nice and clean. Then it's the matter of putting it all back together. So I'll put this piece on first. I think it was these little ones got to go through there. So I've got that one there, and I'll put a nut on that. But I'm not going to tighten it up as yet, because I've just got to stand up above here, because so I can get the other one in. So just do it rather loose like that. Not the hole. Then I've got to put the, whoops, wrong one. That's supposed to be down there. Oopsie, oopsie. Supposed to be the little short ones I had there. Okay, that back out. Little short ones. Oops, sorry, I bumped the... I put my finger over the camera then, sorry about that. And I can't block it out because I don't have any of those little gadgets that do that sort of thing. What you see is what you get. Just enough to get it started. That's all I want. I've got too fat of fingers, I'm afraid. Goodness gracious me, I am having a battle. Okay, where's the other little nut? Try that one. This does not want to go. Yay, we got it. So now I'm going to put the other one in. Other little bolt in. Then I'm going to put this one in. Start it off and then I'll tighten them up. Okay. So I'm just going to tighten them up now. Use my screwdriver on that side. I don't want it too tight because otherwise I'll strip it, and I don't want that to happen. If I had a little small, what's known, would be good. So now I've got that piece in. So now I'll put this on where it just clips in, and you've got two little gaps here that sits in over the top of the nuts there, and then I screw that in. Get my screwdriver. Then I screw it in. So we can clean this. Might be a little bit difficult, but we can do it. It can be done. So I hope you enjoyed this. You like it? Thumbs up, leave a comment, but don't forget to subscribe, please. I really appreciate that. If you subscribe and press that button, that you'll get more notifications, and also to like and leave a comment. Love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I had to share that with you, with me fixing my little Brumby that I'd had caused, but it's done. Okay, God bless. Take care, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye.